Time for the DLC. Here we go. At long last, we've arrived. Tiolier's coming home. To kindly Mikola. The question is, how skibbidied do we want? How skibbidied do we want to get? Do we want to be skibbidied as fuck? Kind of skibbidied? I don't know that we're going to go all the way to 20. That's a lot of time spent. Also, there we go. All I know is that it's DLC time. At long last, we've built up to this. The fragments in this area are not too far apart from one another, so I will probably go the route of grabbing those. I'm trying to determine which talismans I think are going to be worthwhile, if any. Because I do feel pretty confident in our build. But I'm not entirely sold on Kindred of Rot's Exaltation. Especially for bosses where poisoning is not really an option. Well, I suppose we could poison ourselves, right? We do have the Ash of War on the perfumes that would allow us to still proc it even if the boss cannot be poisoned. But I do feel like that is a very large trade-off for what it's worth. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I think Blade of Mercy could be an option. I'm so dead. Rip. Thought I was gonna range it, Chief. Oh, shit. Unfortunate. Thought I'd be sneaky. The field of view on these furnace golems is kind of gross. I don't want any trouble. I just need to get by. Look, see, dude. What is that, dude? He wasn't even looking in my general direction. I feel as if we have been scammed. I didn't kill the pot guy, did I? Fuck. Go back for him in a minute. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to grab too many talismans now that I'm thinking about it. I am fairly confident in our build. I may grab the Blade of Mercy. But aside from that, I just don't think that the talismans that are in the DLC, especially given that we have already a fairly good successive attack build, I just don't see them being worthwhile. I don't care about defense. Although I may grab in the later part of the DLC, I may grab the Golden Braid. That's like maybe the one that I would get. Only because of the fact that Radahn hurts like hell. Okay, let's go to the jar. Scorched Ruins. I'll go ahead and grab the Blade of Mercy. Just in case. But I don't know that I'm going to use it. Although I was breaking posture quite a bit. So it could get value. I don't want to completely write it off, but I always go the wrong way when I'm grabbing this. I don't want to completely write it off, but because even then, like, I didn't grab any of the other primary talismans, like Claw Talisman or Dagger Talisman or anything like that. And I do kind of feel like if I was going to do that, I probably should have grabbed the Dagger Talisman. But again, there it is. We'll take it. Worst case scenario, I should say, is just that we don't use it. And that's totally fine. I wasn't sure if I was in combat there, so I figured this was probably the best way out. I'm gonna rush Castle Ensis. I'm not gonna kill Rolana yet, but I am definitely gonna go grab the 2 Skidoo. There's one. I'm ready for him this time, chat. He trolled me. He trolled me on my throne only run. If y'all remember. He was trolling hard. I'm ready this time. Not this time. Yeah, what'd I tell ya? What'd I tell ya? I was ready. And you know what? In stark contrast to the last playthrough here, the thrown weapons only, we're not going to grab the shortcut. We've ascended beyond the need for shortcuts. That dog is hungry. Here comes the squad. Not this time, y'all. Not this time. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Tiolier is cooking, dude. This is going a lot better than my throne playthrough. To be fair, though, that throne playthrough was kind of scuffed at the start. Okay, let's be honest. It was scuffed the entire way through, but it was mostly scuffed at the start because I had no idea how... I had no idea what the potential of the throwing daggers was until the late game, because Rolana was about the absolute worst possible boss that I could have squared up against, given the circumstances. I probably would have wiped the floor with Rolana had I used the Cirques against her, but I did kind of sort of region lock that run, so Rolana beat my ass in that run. It was pretty awful. Aside from obviously Radahn, Rolana was probably the second hardest fight, I would say, in that run. Probably somewhere in that range. Maybe third. I feel like Bale, despite the fact that Bale is generally regarded as one of the more challenging bosses, I feel like Bale was pretty chill, honestly. All right, the tower settlement. We are going to grab the cross, run up to the grace in front of the boss, and then we're going to go finish getting skidooed. Oh my god. What the hell was that? I was not expecting to just get completely one-tapped by that. That was disgusting. Any boss fights that are full of flashy special effects are hard to fight. Yeah, I will say that Rolana is a very beautiful fight. No doubt. That's kind of dirty that they do that. They put that guy in to try to ambush you, like, as you're also having to dodge the spiral. That's kind of messed up. I agree with you, though, Chen. I think Radahn is definitely the worst offender of that in this DLC. But it is fairly easy to get distracted by Rolana because of just how colorful that fight is. It's a very, very colorful fight. It's not gonna happen this time, chat. We're not letting the bug get us. We did it. Skadoo! This one got me. Oh my god. What an ass. You dodge one and get screwed over by the next one. It do be like that sometimes. I like going this way though because you can dodge this guy much easier than trying to run up front. I think we're just gonna rush as many fragments as we can before we fight any bosses, just to try to alleviate a little bit of the burden of the fact that these weapons are probably not going to perform anywhere near as well in the DLC as they did in the base game. So with that, let's go ahead and make our way to Skadoo Altus. I can't wait for somebody in the YouTube comments of this video to be like, it's actually pronounced shadow. Look, I know that, okay? What the fuck? What is the meaning of this? Who the fuck are you? Imposter! Get out of here. What a fake. What a fake. I'm the real Tiolier, okay? Not you. Me. Somebody trying to pose as me out here in the realm of shadow. Jesus Christ. I think the Skadoo pronunciation will stick forever. Oh yeah, I'm sure. There will always be people that refer to them as Skadoo, Skibbity, and Skadoo. But yes, it is Shadow, which is it doesn't make any sense. I know. Why couldn't they literally called the expansion Shadow of the Erdtree? Why couldn't they just call it the Shadow Tree? Doesn't make any sense. Why they gotta be all confusing like that, you know? I don't think I'm gonna need this grace, but I'm gonna grab it anyways, just in case. I don't think that there's a fragment over here. Oh no, this is the way to Cerulean Coast. Yes, I do need this grace actually, but I'm not gonna worry about this just yet because I want to go to Altus first. All they had to do was have an early NPC pronounced. Oh, you know what? That actually would have been an insane idea. I'm glad you said that, because that is actually a really great idea. Just teach players how to pronounce it, rather than... Okay, but here's the thing. It's FromSoft. They're not going to do that. FromSoft likes to keep things as cryptic as possible. I think you could argue the same thing about Ramina, too. Like, some people call her Romina. I call her Ramina. It probably is Romina, but I don't give a fuck. Like a roller coaster. Everybody put your hands up. Whee! Any roller coaster enjoyers? I think we will go to Morth Ruins first, and then we will make our way in the general direction of Shadowkeep thereafter. But we do need to hit the Spirit Spring over here, because this takes us to a cross that has a skidoo. Oh, God. Whee! It's probably faster to just warp back to the Grace, right? Kind of getting that feeling. All right, yeah, we'll go to Morth Ruins. 2 more skidoo there, and it honestly might not be a bad idea from there to just go ahead and make our way through into Shadowkeep from that side. Start the Manus Metter quest, too. Chat, what do you think? All bosses speedrun? 200 plus bosses all in one sitting? What do we think, chat? That'll be my magnum opus of speedrunning. Cool until you fight your 17th ulcerated tree spirit. True. That is so true. Yeah, my 17th ulcerated tree spirit. Several crucible nights. My 9th Erdtree avatar, right? Hey, Nevercracker, how's it going? 50 iterations of the same dragon. Yeah. Exactly. Alright. Bonnie Village. Not a ton that we're going to do here, but we do need to grab Oh Mother in classic we need to kill this Remembrance boss fashion. Oh no. Oh, that was so close. And then we, of course, will also need to make our way across the bridge. Actually, early to a stream. Welcome in. Glad to have you here. Appreciate the heck out of you for being here. I've been absent for, well, before yesterday. I've been absent for 9 days. I've definitely been itching to get back into speedrunning. And, well, not even just speedrunning, just running in general. Playing video games in general. I wonder why the rune breaks over here so far away from Shadow Keep. The jump scare bird. Yep. I wonder why the rune breaks so far away from Shadow Keep over here, but on the other side it's not until like you're basically right at the entrance. Never understood that. Chat, for my next challenge run, I'm grabbing that cannon up there. I think for that run, I will probably do DLC only. But I think that's going to be my next challenge run, is Rabbith's cannon. I'm so tempted. I'm so tempted. That cannon's going to be absolute garbage. Cannon plus the cannon imp summon. That's such a troll thing to do. My god. Yeah, I think that's gonna be my next challenge run, is cannon only. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna do the entire game. I think I'll just do the DLC for that one, but it does sound really fun. Man, doing DLC all bosses has so much setup too. Like, I almost wonder if the setup for DLC all bosses is even more so than base game, just because of how much running you have to do to get to all the quest markers and stuff. The run to this guy is definitely a long one for sure. But you do need to go this way to get to Gaius, so...
Allow me to...
Well, at least we got that quest started, so we can kind of just rush through Shadow Keep and get to Gaius and Mesmer and Skidoo and all that stuff, and we'll be well on our way to just finishing up the initial setup here and starting to kill some bosses. Half my setup is running to Bale, Midra, and all the finger runes. Yeah, it's definitely very involved. I mean, we've already been going at it for 20 minutes, and that's just running around collecting Skidoo. But, I mean, I'd say we're a good chunk of the way into getting everything that we need. I mean, we have 13 fragments already. We definitely have a lot more to get, but It's a good chunk of them out of the way. I definitely feel like just knocking the setup phase out as early into the run as possible is just in general a lot better for the editing process of these videos, though. It's a lot easier to just kind of scrub through and make a montage of the setup, or just completely cut the setup part out of the edited version of the video. Because, like, nobody cared. Oh, what was that? Oh, dude, that's trouble. Wait, am I? I am... Wow. That took a long time. It took a long time to die. Jesus Christ. What the hell was that? Dude, I got sniped by a flame serpent midair. Ran all the bosses, got the graces so I can run them back-to-back. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I agree with you. I think for just the overall editing process for videos, it is much, much easier, and that's one of the reasons why I like to do it that way, too. I don't mind doing region lock type stuff, but the thing is, the DLC is really, really hard to region lock. Just where the bosses are just makes it particularly difficult to actually make what would otherwise be a region lock situation work. Quite different than base game, yeah, for sure. I think a lot of it just has to do with the fact that in base game, every single remembrance boss is kind of tucked away in their own corner of the world. I was talking about this the other day. It just makes it a lot easier to region lock because every remembrance boss is literally in their own region. It's not like that in this DLC. There's like, some regions have 3 remembrance bosses, and in order to get to that remembrance boss, you have to go to 2 other regions that, you know, you can't technically go to because you're region locked, so. All right, the water is drained. Let's get out of here. We will rush Skibbity Avatar, and we'll come back up and grab the stuff on the way to Gaius. Also, Valeria, what's up, Chief? Understand why this grace is here. They should have just put a stake of Marika here. I don't understand at all why there's a grace. It's literally just a bridge, and then there's another grace. Doesn't make any damn sense. I should totally get that Marika's rune from the fort that was back over here. I don't care that much about it, but I kind of want it, to be honest. It is not very far away, so I think we can probably grab it real quick. He's gonna fuck me up. Oh! Jesus. Yeah, for sure. There are a lot of really weird graces. I think we're out of combat. We got the rune. Let's get out of here. There's not really a good way from what I've just done here to get to where I'm trying to go. So, probably back to the district entrance. This should be fun. I'll just run through this side. This guy's voice is so creepy. He's one of the only non-boss enemies in the entire game to have spoken dialogue, though. Actually, he might be the only non-boss enemy to have spoken dialogue. Obviously, excluding, like, NPCs that get mad when you attack them. I'm talking about just generic, you find them in this place, and then they just attack you situation. Storehouse Grace is right here, the main one, so I'm gonna grab that too while we're here. And I think also while we're here, let's just go to Rao. Why not? So much running around in this shit, dude. Good lord. I was on the fence of whether I was gonna quit out or not, because I was like, maybe I'll survive. And then I remembered I have not put a single skidoo in yet, so that was unfortunate. I'm gonna keep going this way though, because I've already kind of committed, you know. Seven 30-second ads. Yeah, I do run 3 minutes of ads per hour. It is how I make it so that when new people come in, they don't have to immediately watch an ad and they can actually check out the stream and see if they like it first. I know it's far less than ideal for some people, but Unfortunately, I do have to run ads as a part of streaming with any degree of monetization on this platform. And it is also the primary means of which I am able to pay my bills by streaming on Twitch, so do apologize. But it is how I make my bag, so it is what it is. Much better way to catch the attention of new viewers, yeah, for sure. I agree. I think mitigating bounce rate circumstances are definitely the way to go in this business. Okay, so I think my plan for Rao is going to be to grab the skidoos that I can up front, and I think I'll probably save the hippos for later. After I've had a chance to level up a little bit. Maybe even kill a couple bosses, I'm not sure. I don't remember exactly how many of them are in Rao, but I want to say it's 4, maybe 5. I'm awful at remembering which of these are the ones with the fragments, though. I don't think it's this one. That one's a spirit ash. Not that guy, but I thought there was one over here somewhere. I know that there's one by the Spirit Spring that we drop down here in a little bit. I can't remember if there's 2 of these guys, though. I could have sworn there is. This is the way that takes you back up. I don't want to go that way. I swear to God, I get lost here every time. Scorpion to leave me alone. Where did he go? I think he might have gotten his little ass kicked. I know that there's one over here. For a fact. Maybe it was that other one. Hold on a second. Dude, I get lost here every time. Where the hell am I? Oh, this is that door that I opened. Okay. This is the door I opened earlier. Yeah, you go down the Spirit Spring. think I got them backwards. Yeah, because you go down. Yeah, I think it was this one. Somehow I missed the jar dude, though. Thought he was over here somewhere. Let me put out. I feel like the scorpion killed him, but I don't know. I am so confused. Yeah, here he is. Oh, I forgot. You know what they do? They teleport away. That's what they do. That's why. It all makes sense now. Yeah, this place is definitely designed to be a maze. There's no doubt about it. That is not the skidoo. I want the skidoo. Thank you. Well enough out of range, that's good. I am going to grab the All Crucible Talisman over here. Just in case Gaius decides to be an ass, I'm not taking any chances. Definitely don't need this grace up here, but I'm gonna just take it anyway. Why not? Got our talisman though, feeling good. It's probably the only other talisman I'm gonna get. I don't think it's worth going and getting the other ones at the moment, so. I suppose we can just go ahead and run up to the Grace Before Ramana. And then we do still have quite a few skibbities that we need to get in Altus. As well as in the southern part of the map. Plus, we still have to kill the hippos. Alright, pest threads, here we go again. The insane strats. Good. Let's finish up in Altus. And after that, I think I want to head down to Cerulean Coast. Quite a few things that we can get down there. Oh my god! Oh! Jesus. Let's say hello to Letta and friends. I think it might not be a bad idea to take care of Horn Scent.
I am led, but you too. Then you must go while by my no wait. I can weep. I should have thought. Right, those are the. Right, those are the.
I think I need to talk to Horn Scent first.
A praise to you, I must uphold then, and sure.
I think if we just talk once, we can suggest
Right,
him.
those are the horn on one with the enchant on the other. Perhaps you can allow me some.
I don't remember exactly what you have to do. I think she won't progress it just yet.
Allow me.
Yeah, we have to go do something first. I don't remember exactly what it is we have to do, but we might have to actually enter Shadowkeep. I'm going to eliminate Horn Scent and remove him from the equation for the endgame fights. I might help out our boy Ansbach, though. I'm not gonna lie. It's very tempting. Mo did nothing wrong, chat. You'll never convince me otherwise. I feel like we have this, especially like World of Warcraft enjoyers. I feel like people have a lot of the same opinions about Arthas. He did nothing wrong. I still need to go up this way and do... Oh, wait, no, I went to Morth. I didn't mean to go to Morth. I meant to go to... Lettuce spot over here. Alright, was entering Shadowkeep enough or not?
Allow me.
She still needs to mull it over. That's fine. Wow, it's foggy as hell. And we gotta deal with Queeline in our favorite, our absolutely favorite way. The most favorite way possible. Is what I mean to say. We love fighting Queeline, don't we, chat?
Those stripped of the grace of gold shall all meet death in the embrace of Mesmer's flame.
Those obsessed with killing people, stripped of the grace of gold, shall all meet death in the embrace of gravity. Oh no! I messed up. I messed up. Damn it. All right, how much do we care? How much do we care about 15k runes? I feel like we don't care, right? We probably don't care. I feel like we probably don't care. Let's go to Cerulean Coast. Highly unfortunate. Would have been nice to get the gravity kill. It is very funny. Very enjoyable to take care of him in that way. But, you know, it wasn't in the cards this time. It wasn't in the cards. Sorry. It happens. So much running around. Jesus. So much. You know what I do very much wish that this DLC had more of? Actually, you know what's sad is that there's not really any at all in the DLC. But you know what there's a lot of in the base game that this DLC has absolutely none of is fucking teleporters, dude. Where's all the damn teleporters? You know how nice it would be? You know how nice it would be? Random teleporter that just takes you to the Cerulean freaking coast? Yeah, that would be so good. Why, Miyazaki? Why did you do this to me? Yeah, I did the same thing, Howard. I did the same thing in my first playthrough. I don't even know how I did it anymore. Like, I couldn't even tell you how I did it, but it was very strange. And then very much after the fact, realized that that is absolutely not how you're supposed to do that. Thought it was intended. Well, it's funny because like I definitely knew it wasn't intended when I did it, but I hadn't found the river cave Grace yet. I didn't even know that that cave was there. And then I just happened to like stumble across it, and then I was like, oh, there it is. Now I understand. That makes perfect sense. I definitely want to do the finger ruins, but we're going to go this way first for the skibbity. I think this is where the skibbity is, right? There's a path that takes us into the valley. How much do we care about the grace over here? Fuck it. Why not? It's only a few extra steps. The good news is that after the setup, though, I mean, it'll pretty much be a boss rush. We'll be chilling. As long as this build does well, which I still am kind of on the fence on whether it's going to be. But if it does do well, I think we'll probably be cruising pretty much all the way to Radon. The interesting thing about magic damage in this DLC is that there is only one boss that is just straight up weak to magic, and that's Metter. All of the other bosses have, well, with the exception of Rolana, they have some vulnerability to magic, but nowhere near to the degree of that Metter does, anyway. So, the good news, though, is that at the very least, we'll be getting some extra damage by having magic on the needle. And most bosses are poisonable as well. So I'm feeling confident. How that dragon flies in is so cool. A little bit of a jump scare if you're not ready for it, though. How many skidoo do we have? We have 22. We're getting there. It's actually insane to me that there are 50 fragments. It's kind of insane to me. I kind of have the same question about the skidoo as I do about the what we were talking about yesterday with the golden seeds and the sacred tears. I have the same curiosity about it. Like, how many fragments can you get without killing a damn thing? I'm genuinely curious. We're at 23 right now, right? Yeah. There's 50 total. And I know for a fact that you can't get... I want to say there's 4 in... maybe 3. Well, hold on. I got to think about this because... I know that before... I know you can get to 18 before you go to a Neuralim. I think there's 4 in a Neuralim. And there's 3 in Abyssal Woods. And then there's 5 where Gaius is. So 5, 4, 3. That's 12. That's 4. So I think you can get to 16. But that's also not including the hippos too. But I think you can get to 16. So if we take the hippos out, because I think there's 4 hippos, I think that would make it, what, 14? Sounds about right. Like, just hitting up the crosses and stuff, I think 14 sounds about right. That's if you include the people with the jars on their heads. I guess technically I would not consider those ones to be like combat locked though. I mean, yes, technically you have to enter combat. Totally hear that part. But even at level 1, you can kill them in like a couple hits. So I don't really count that to the same effect that I would count like having to kill a hippo or a boss to get them. I would definitely not count that on the same caliber. I think the effectiveness tails off around 15. I think the last like big jump you get is 12. And then it tapers at 15, and then I think after 15 you only get like 2.5% or something per level, something like that. I was saying the other day that 12 is kind of, in my opinion, like if you're not trying to collect them all, 12 is a very, very good number. Probably gonna be completely screwed trying to get to this race here. I don't think I care that much if this goes to complete shit. Kind of scary, not gonna lie. If the actual Telia had to take the same route. I don't know. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I'm the real Telia, Howard. What are you even talking about? Of course I had to take this route. I'm sure no hit is possible in this section. It'd probably just be a royal pain in the ass. I don't think people are going to be doing hitless runs in full for a really, really long time in the DLC, though. This DLC is very, very hard to no hit. But I will say, considering that Radahn has already been labbed out, that is pretty huge. Because I would say that prior to Radahn being labbed out, I wasn't even sure if it was possible, because that fight is very, very hard to do no hit. We're going to the Finger Ruins next. Let's go ahead and rock out that quest. We're gonna be so sweaty to no hit. Yeah. It's already been done though. So. But I do think it's going to be a long time before anybody just like full on no hits the entire DLC. I think it's probably going to be a matter of months. Gonna take a long time. I think pretty much every other boss is not going to be too bad. Rolana might give people a run for their money, but she's also parryable, so I wouldn't worry too much about that fight. Metter kind of has some bullshit too with that laser beam, so I think you'll probably need to try to find a way to like one cycle her. I will say with a super, super high level character, hitless is probably doable fairly easily. But I think RL1 hitless is going to be a whole other thing. I definitely think we are going to see a RL1 like any percent hitless way before we see all major bosses. You know who I think has the best chance of doing it if they decide to do it, though? Is probably Aggie. That man grinded the absolute hell out of hitless randomizer, so I feel like he probably has the most hitless experience out of anybody in the community at the moment. Alright, let's do what we do best, chat. Yo, what up, Lufu? I'm hanging in there. How are you doing, Chief? Does Squilla run Elden Ring? Occasionally. He partakes from time to time.
The exaltation only now.
Map number 2.
Think nothing I have made the
I think I need the back section. Haven't watched Squilla in a while. Squilla is one of the DS3 fucking legends, okay? Squilla is one of my early speedrun inspiration people. I would say Pessimism to me is like the person that really got me wrapped around speedrunning. But Jesus Here's Toast and Squilla and Nems were definitely the people that were like, holy shit, I think I might be interested in this sort of thing. And then when I finally zeroed in on Resident Evil and watching Pessimism, that was when I was like, yeah, Pessy's the fucking goat, dude. Squill's the first guy I ever saw no-hit Dark Souls. That no-hit bow-only run is fucking legendary. That run is actually fucking legendary. And I think, honestly, like, a lot of where my early speedrunning days persona comes from is also from the fact that, like, while he's doing this shit fucking hitless with a bow, he's just, like, nonchalantly, you know, it's just another day in the office, no big deal, very humble about the whole thing. I fucking love that video. Like, he straight up did that run absolutely fucking chilling. Like, he was just hanging out when he did that run, which is insane to me. Like, that's how good he was at DS3. Please don't hurt me. Then Gino appeared. Yeah, a wild Gino Machino appeared. Yeah, Gino definitely has a lot of no-hit experience as well, I will say. I know, Gino and Aggie could both do... I mean, really everybody that's in the no-hit league is pretty good, but I definitely think Gino and Aggie are kind of a cut above most. Ain is pretty damn good, too. Come on, let me fast travel. Please. I don't think they're gonna let me fast travel. There we go. Back section. Is there not another grace there, really? Well, that sucks. No, I definitely... Oh, no, I definitely did. It's the loft. It's the loft. That's what it is. We're talking about first DLC no hit. We're kind of talking about that, and then we're also talking about legendary speed / no hit runners. We're talking about Squillakilla. Yeah, he doesn't stream as much lately. I don't know what he gets up to outside of his speedrun stuff these days. His content is a lot more casual nowadays. He still pulls really good viewership, though. He's definitely retained quite an audience from his DS3 days. Nems as well. Nems doesn't stream hardly at all. I honestly think... Oh, shit. I honestly think that those two probably just burned themselves out so much on DS3. I don't know what the like post DS3 story is with both of them, because I didn't stick around the DS3 community too long after I zeroed in on HD speedruns, but I want to say Nems just got so fucking burned out that he just kind of just stopped. But I think he also made so much money that, like, he probably was, like, set for life after that. I don't know. I don't think that Nems needs to work with how much money he made playing DS3. I could be wrong. Again, I don't know. But he was popping off, like, on insane levels. Him and Squilla both on DS3. Me, after playing Elden Ring for a good while, other Souls games just feel so boring. I kind of feel that way about, like, DS2. But I actually can still appreciate DS1, 3, Demon Souls, and Bloodborne for, like, their own unique identities. Alright, we're set up for Gaius. Let's go ahead and open this area up as well and finish up the meta quest. Oh, mother. Alright, so if y'all recall earlier, I did mention something about grabbing the golden braid. I am going to go ahead and grab that. And then I'll proceed to the finger runes. Not particularly interested in fighting the tree sentinels. I don't think I really need to on this file. You do get Blessings of Marika, but I am still kind of hoping that we will be strong enough that we won't really need that stuff. So we'll just rock this out and then we'll move on. Playing some DS1, and every single detail about the game, I just comment about how Elden Ring does it better. But to be fair, I can't judge. DS1 was legendary at the time. Oh, yeah, for sure. Dark Souls is still, like... I still think Dark Souls is an absolutely insane game. The one thing I don't like about Demon Souls... Let me grab the golden braid here. We got that. Very nice. Sorry for the YouTube video. I kind of needed to stop talking there for a second because I'm probably going to have me picking that up in the video. For Demon Souls, I love Demon Souls as a game, and I really, really enjoyed the remake. But I will say, with Demon Souls specifically, I do not like the level design of Demon Souls at all. I really think that they... What DS1 is just everything that was so amazing about Demon Souls, but with substantially better level design. DS1 in 2011 was just insane. Yeah. I played DS1 in 20... It would have been either like late 2012, maybe early 2013. I was a freshman in college. And I was just looking for something. I had no idea what I was getting into with Dark Souls. I was just literally looking for an RPG that I could zone out to. And as a young man just trying to expand my palette for games in general, I grew up mainly playing like Zelda and Fable and stuff. And when I saw Dark Souls, I was like, oh, this just looks like a much darker version of those games. And I had no idea what I was in for. I had absolutely no idea what I was in for when I bought that game. I got my fucking ass kicked in DS1 so many times. I do not feel any shame. Rip. I do not feel any shame admitting that I used a guide to get through DS1. Unapologetically, I needed that to understand what Souls games were. I needed to use a guide. Like, I would have never, ever been able to make it through that game by myself at the time. Like, you know, I consider myself over the years to have built a reputation for being, like, a pretty decent speedrunner. And, like, that experience has definitely carried into quite a few highly diversified genres over the years. I don't know if I would go as far as to say, like, God gamer status, but I've definitely gained a lot of experience over the years, and I do consider myself to be pretty good at what I do. But 18-year-old Hazeblade was not a God gamer or anywhere close. But I will say around that time was when I also started getting into mythic raiding in World of Warcraft. And I will say that that did propel my skill forward greatly. Even in games beyond just World of Warcraft. Like, I feel like playing WoW at a high level, and not even just a high level. I'm talking like top warlock on my server, top 100 guild, very, very high level World of Warcraft gaming. Grinding to a point where I could achieve that is definitely what kind of introduced me to high skill cap gaming for sure. I am getting my ass kicked by this guy. What the hell? Oh my gosh. Wake up, dude. What are you doing? Do I have to mash out of that? I don't even know. I thought you could just get up after like 5 seconds. All right, once again, doing what we do best, getting stunned. Yep. Nope, I'm not letting it happen. I'm not letting it happen. I'm peaching out, chat. I'm peaching out. I have to. Jesus. Okay, we'll check in with Emir. Obviously, we're not ready to do this boss quite yet, but we are getting there.
I heard him. See the staff address to show on the contract now. Me.
All right, now you do have to ask about the nature of the world.
America and this known, and we have. May you join.
I think you only have to ask about that. I'm not sure that you have to ask about Mikola, but I could be wrong. Okay, I think we do have to ask about Mikola. Right, how are we looking on Skidoo? We got 26. Not bad.
Oh yeah, is he? Ever knew that his track that he would film in the play. May you join.
All right, what about asking about Mikola? I know that there are dialogues that we have to get through in order to get to Metter, but nope. Okay, all right, we gotta talk all the way through then, I suppose.
Oh, is he? Do you America? Well, it is them. The fingers. We all are new. May you join.
All right, now he should be good. I did miss some skidoo. Yeah, he's gone. All right. I did miss some skidoo in the church area here. I think the closest spot is still going to be the church district entrance. I forgot to get the one that's on the statue over here. It was my bad. Totally my bad. Alright, so aside from getting the ones from killing the hippos, are we missing any more skidoo? Trying to think. Like, obviously there's the one at Jagged Peak, which we cannot get to right now without taking care of the ancient dragon man. Everybody's favorite ancient dragon. I'm gonna try to let him see me. Jump in from this side. I much prefer jumping in from this side. From the back. Yeah, man. Hello? I want to leave. Let me get out. Please. You're not letting me quit. You know what? I'm gonna quit out. I just want to teleport, man. Alright, did we miss any skidoo? Besides hippos and the ones that are gated behind stuff. I think we got Rao, we got Bellarat. I believe we got everything in Altus. I think that is everything. I think. Let's see, we have 27. Soul's the first speed game you watched. In terms of like the actual speedrun scene, yeah. I used to like not seriously at all. I used to kind of speedrun RE4 back in the day, like RE4 OG. But it was absolutely nothing serious. The first speedrun I really got into though was HD Remaster. But that was after I tried Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3 and realized that I was fucking garbage. Yeah. Alright, let's just see how many of these skidoos are gated behind stuff.
Over 4.
Let's just see here. Yeah, sorry, that was an ad, Lufu. I apologize. Alright, so let's just see how many are gated here. Sicaros. Jagged Peak. Oh, I remember. I remember what I missed. Morth Ruins. Yes, there's more skidoo over here. I know of at least 2 more nodes that I missed. Here's one. I got the pot guy near Dan. Yeah, I did. I got all the pot guys. Should be gaming there. I need to go down to the Templetown ruins over here and get the other one that's on this lower part of the route base. Yeah, I may give myself the fragments for future challenge runs too, as long as they're ones where I don't have to kill anything. I may not include the pot ones, but we'll see what level I'm at. I feel like I can pretty easily get to 12. In fact, I should already be at 12 based on the number of fragments that I have now, because I believe after you get to 12, that's where it starts costing 3. So that would mean 24 fragments is what you need, and I already have 28. Well, 26 is what you would need, and I already have 28, so... Seems like getting to 12 is pretty chill. And it would omit over an hour of just literally running around. Running around for an hour is not super fun. I like to just get straight to the bosses, you know? Especially when it's just runs where we're just like doing some wacky build. It's nice to not have to worry about picking up stuff. It's nice to just kind of have stuff. But I know people yesterday were mentioning that they like seeing the quests and stuff, so... I don't want to completely cut everything, but I do think gathering fragments and like upgrade mats and stuff is generally just not something I want to include in future challenge runs. I think just getting straight to the action is kind of the way to go. Okay, Templetown Ruins. I always forget that there's a freaking crevasse here. Right there. And in said crevasse is a skidoo. Gaming. Don't need two-handed sword talisman, because guess what? We don't have any two-handed stuff. Alright, let's see. Alright, so hippo. Okay, I do need to go a couple other places in Shadowkeep. So first off, I am missing the one at the cross in Shadowkeep. So we do have to kind of go like halfway up here to get that one. Very nice. Okay. Got that one. And then we also need to go back to the first floor and then take the elevator down, and we need to start heading towards the Abyssal Woods. Obviously, we're not going to go to the Abyssal Woods yet, but we do need to go roll through the painting. Or not the painting. We need to roll through the wall. And there is a fragment on the way down to the catacomb. I think we'll probably just go all the way to the catacomb. Just since we're already kind of on the path. Elden Ring has a painted world. How crazy would it be if, like, one day we got a game that somehow, through the lore, tied together the entire Soulsborne franchise all into one IP, essentially? How insane would that be? I think they have too much lore across all of the different IPs at this point. That's such a cool picture. It's actually an insane looking picture. You know what? It's so pretty. I'm copying it. I don't even care. I don't even need it. But I'm copying it. Iron Coffin Gaming? Iron Coffin Gaming. Stone Coffin Gaming? Furnace Golem Graveyard. Insane. Can't believe how many Furnace Visages are here. There's like 11 or something. It's actually so insane. This one does the crazy thing with the tornado, so I have to be super careful. It's happening. It's happening. We're not taking chances. Goodbye. Look, I just want to get to the Abyssal Woods, okay? All I want to do. Not even really the Abyssal Woods. It's mainly just to the catacomb that takes us there in the meantime. All bosses runs to this game are gonna be crazy now? Yeah, for sure. For sure. 210 bosses, I believe. Yeah, that is a lot of... That's a lot of bosses, okay? That is a lot of bosses. My god. Oh, that's right, the dry leaf seal. DLC at around 80 bosses. It's like over 40. Yeah, I think it's like 43, something like that. So yeah, almost 210 bosses. Insane. Absolutely insane. So many bosses. I mean, like, people were doing all bosses runs in like 8 hours. So I do feel like it's probably possible to do in like 12 hours. Possibly somewhere in that range. Let's get to the catacomb, and then we are out of here. Like speedrun pace? Yeah. I bet you could probably speedrun all bosses in like 12 hours. Takes so long even speedrun it. Yeah, all bosses in main game is a long time. You gotta remember, it's 165 bosses in main game. Super, super long. But I do think 12 hours is probably about right. I think if that were to ever be an actual speedrun category, they would have to allow you to take a break. Like, they would just have to. I think any run longer than about 6 hours, I think that there just has to be a break. Just like, you got to be allowed to go sleep. I just don't think that there's any other way to do it, you know? I'm just gonna go to stage front for now, just while we're chilling, trying to see if there's any other ones that I can get here. All right. Castle Watering Hole Waterfall. The heck is that one? Oh, yeah. Okay. Let's see, so there's 3. All right, let's see. Oh, did I miss? Did I miss one in Rao Ruins? I feel like maybe I missed one in Rao Ruins. I know I missed one. I know I missed the Rao Hippo for sure. What about the Western Ruins Pot Shadow? No, I don't think he's hold on, what does this guide say here?
The Scardo top of the stairs in the large pillared room is a pot shadow that you can kill for the Scardo tree fragment.
I don't think that's a pot shadow anymore. I think that one you just pick up. I guess I could check it just to be sure, but I'm pretty sure that that is just on the ground now. I will double check. I think that they just set that one in front of the statue now. Yeah. This one that was here. Yeah. Yeah, they just set that one in front. Okay, never mind. Alright, and there's obviously 5 at Gaius. Alright, does that account for everything that's missing here? I'm missing 19. Yes, that does account for all the ones that are missing. Alright, let's go to stage front. Alright, so how many jar dudes are there? I'm trying to think of how many jar dudes there are. There's 2. There's 2 in this area. There's 1 at Morth Ruins. 1 in Rau. I think it's just those 4, right? Oops. All right, let's go ahead and start doing our upgrades here. Not that I'm going to use this, but sure. All right, let's just see here. So I know for a fact we should be able to get at least 10. I want to see how many we have left after that. We still have 11. Wow. Okay. So 5 left after that. So you can get to 12 without killing a damn thing. Even if you take out the pot people. I believe there's 4 of those. Like I said, there's 2 in Gravesite Plain, 1 in Rau Ruins, 1 at Morth Ruins. I believe those are the only 4 that drop fragments. So you can literally get to 12 without killing a damn thing. That's crazy. I feel like at 13, this boss is just going to get fried. I did put my physics stuff together, right? Yes, I did. Got a couple of things here that we can use, too. All right, chat. I guess we're just going to have to see how we do. First DLC boss. Let's go. This boss is probably going to get absolutely wrecked at plus 13 blessing level. not very high level right now, so that might be the only thing that's preventing me from just absolutely slaying right now. I'm not very high level right now. It's like the one thing that's kind of just getting in the way of me reaching my max potential here. Awful. Comes frost. I'm stuck. Get him! Yes! First try, let's go. Alright, let's get a couple levels here, do what we can. Gonna get absolutely nothing from this. It's gonna be great. Do have a remembrance. What do I need for a level? I need 55, so I need 15. Let's rock it out. One more level. We definitely need to get to 60 vigor. No question. Now wear Lionhead. No. I'm Teolier. I'm Teolier, okay? I am not even gonna try to poison this boss. Absolutely not. Think what we are going to do instead is just rock a little extra dex, potentially. Blade of Mercy might not be bad, actually. We're just bouncing from one boss to the next here. Oh wow, what the hell was that? That was a decent first attempt. I greeted the hell out of that fight, so I don't feel bad. Don't feel too bad. It'll be fine. Got it this time. I think the best move here is honestly to not even try to break posture. The success of attack, I think, is just way better in general. Jump attack might be good here, though. Oh, shit. Oh, she got messed up. Oh! Oh, let's go! Holy shit! Dude, that sleep proc was insane. Holy shit. I can't greed here, though. Oh my god. Bye-bye. Nice, that was clean as hell. That sleep proc was so much better than I thought it was gonna be. Holy shit. That was fucking gross, dude. That was so good. I should, you know what I should have done? I should have weapon arted there, because we get bonus damage on the weapon art when the target is asleep. That was actually insane. That was so cool. I think I'm actually going to do Putrescent Knight next. That is the wrong grace, I believe. Got some runes we can crush too if the need arises fairly soon. I don't think crushing runes gives you the benefit of like the bonus runes from crushing a gold item. All right, we're gonna go kill this boss so that way we can see our waifu. What am I doing? I'm just being silly now. Something tells me my needles aren't going to do very much at all here. Trolling me now. Why even bother with an R2? What am I doing? I don't like how much he turns around, though. That's the one thing that makes the perfumes kind of shitty on this fight. I am not liking the healing situation here. It's not looking good. Let me just try these and see how they are. What the hell? I've never seen him do this attack 2 times in a row before. I'm so dead. Dude, the range is just not good. Yeah, the range on both of these is just not really good for this fight. This is probably the fight I would say that this build is the absolute weakest against. For sure. Like Putrescent Knight, like obviously you're not sleeping Putrescent Knight. There's no chance. And then on top of that, the range of the needle is just... The horse has a very finicky hitbox to where the needle just doesn't hit half the time. And the deadly poison spray works, and I believe you can poison him, but he's got some resistance to it, so... It's going to be a little frustrating to deal with. Metter might be tough too. I don't think Metter will be too bad because Metter's weak to magic damage. And the needle will probably slap pretty hard against Metter. I'm just gonna have to be patient with the perfume here, I think. God damn it, man. I always think I can get one there on the first one. I actually think jumping perfumes are really good here. Damn. The perfumes are so slow. The jump attacks are going to be the way to go here. I didn't grab the freaking jumping talisman either. That's bullshit. Oh, that is so dumb. What the hell? What the actual hell? I almost wonder if it's worth poisoning myself at the start. Just don't think I have anything up front to take care of that. I mean, I guess I could use a Blessing America, but that doesn't seem like a very good option. I'm going to use a Rune Arc here. Try to get a little bit of extra stats. Hopefully that'll be enough. What? Dude, fuck off, man. never seen him troll this much before. Dude, stop! What are you doing? Jesus. We're almost there. We can do this. The good news is he's kind of like walking into my room right now, which is kind of screwing. He's screwing himself over. I really need stamina. Goodbye. Where the heck am I going? Oh, it's over here. Grab a couple more levels here. Alright. Probably go do Ancient Dragon Man. Get this part done. Head our way up to Jagged Peak. Get ourselves a +10 on the perfumes. God, what a weirdo. Egon, get out of here. Get out of here, dude. We'll definitely be saving Bale for a little bit later, but... where's that cave? Hold It's this way, I think. Yeah. Come on. Alright, how we feeling about the ancient dragon man? I feel pretty good about this fight. I'm hoping that we can... I might not even be able to sleep him because he'll probably just die before I even have the chance, but we'll see what happens. Oh god! Go away. Jesus. I love how he just walks right into it. Alright, no greed, no greed. This is gonna run its course one way or another, so... need to go crazy here. Okay, that running R1 is bullshit. Oh, what the hell, dude? No! He's roll catching me with the jump attack, man. No greed. No greed. It's not necessary. That's gonna hurt. Oh, God. Last flask. Yes. Very nice fight. All this to go to Bale, chat. Well, Bale plus Skadoos, right? Bale plus Skadoos. What's my favorite fight in the DLC? I think Mesmer. But I would say it's definitely a toss-up between that and Bale because they're both really, really fun fights. Bale's second phase transition so good. Yeah, I mean, I will say the only reason why I feel like Bale loses points a little bit with me is like I can only fight so many dragons before I feel like I've seen it all. I do think Bale is probably the most different of like all the dragons, not just in Elden Ring, but also just like, you know, FromSoft in general. Bale is almost what I wanted the Dragon God to be in Demon's Souls, and it was a fucking letdown that that fight is just a gimmick. I believe there is an ancient dragon smithing stone on this mountain, if I am not mistaken. I think it's kind of hidden, though. I don't remember exactly where it is, though. We'll find it. I'm not too worried about it. Not that. I think it's at the, like, midpoint, Grace, if I'm not mistaken. Do want that ancient dragon smithing stone though, because while the plus 10 isn't a huge increase in damage, I think it's only like maybe 15 extra damage or something that I get. That shit adds up, especially on fast weapons like these. Well, I would not say the perfumes are fast. That's actually like the one really big caveat with the perfumes, is that even though they do a lot of damage, they are kind of slow, despite the fact that they don't weigh a lot. I believe this smithing stone is in like a hidden... There's like a little hidden area up here. I wouldn't even say it's really hidden, to be honest. But... I believe you get to it by like dropping down after you take the second spirit spring over here. Sounds about right. Actually, it might be down here. No, it's not that one. Hold up. I could have sworn it was like off in like a little area over here somewhere. This one's like a regular one, right? I need the somber one. I could have sworn that there was a somber one. I could have sworn that there was a somber one here somewhere. Am I crazy? I could have sworn there was one around here. Well, do need to go back to Dragon's Pit Terminus. Got a couple things I gotta do here. Need to head south towards Karo's hidden grave for the hippo that's over there. I think I will go ahead and kill the hippos now that I've opened up the map a little bit. I didn't want to be like just completely OP. Although it is interesting to learn now that you can get to Skidoo 12 without killing a damn thing. 13 if you kill the pot people. And if you threw in the hippos and stuff on top of that, which I wouldn't really consider them bosses per se. But without killing actual bosses, I think you can get to like 15. No, that's not right. I think you can get to like 14. Because between Gaius and Aniruline, that's 9. So that's already 3 levels. So that would be 17. But then there's also the Abyssal Woods, which you'd have to kill Jory for. So that's 16. And then the fact that you would have 2 from the hippo, plus the fact that to get the one in Jagged Peak and the one I'm about to get right here, you have to kill the Ancient Dragon Man. That would mean that you could only get to 14 without killing any bosses. Which is still pretty crazy, don't get me wrong. That is still pretty crazy. But if you kill Ancient Dragon Man, you can get to 15. Like, if that's, like, the first thing you kill. Which, like, he's an NPC boss, so whether or not you consider him to be, like, a big player in that regard, you know. Each their own, I guess. But the main thing that's on my mind right now is, like, I don't want to have to spend an hour and a half picking up Skidoos every time I do a challenge run from here on out. So I think, honestly, I'm just going to give myself Skidoo 12. And if I want to get a Skidoo from anything, I have to kill it. I think that's going to be how I do it from now on. Hippos up here. I'm just trying to save time in terms of recording challenge runs. The recording process is pretty involved. And grabbing Skidoos is, well, not only the recording process, but also the editing process, too. The recording process, that's literally just like an extra hour and whatever of footage that I have to sift through. So not only do I have to spend an hour and a half recording it, but I also have to spend an hour and a half editing it. And to me, it's like, okay, if it's literally just running around picking it up, I just don't care. I don't care enough. I'm just going to give it to myself, just like with the golden seeds and stuff. If I recorded the whole 7 hours and 46 minutes I've been playing, yeah. Just about 6 hours of it is from yesterday, though. Oh boy. Let's see how we do against the hippo. Hungry, hungry hippos. I bet these things actually are fairly susceptible to sleep. Oh my god. What's it saying? think the downstream is the closest to these two. We got 2 hippos over here. They were pretty easy to poison. I actually can't, like, I know I've said this too many times, but I still can't fucking believe how strong this build is. And honestly, like, it's proven itself pretty well through the DLC. Like, I've only taken Putrescent Knight. Putrescent Knight is by far the hardest I've had to work on any of the bosses so far. And even then, it was only slightly harder than Valana, which was not hard at all. Kill the main gate hippo too. This hippo's about to get fucked. Look, we're really good at fighting hippos, chat. We've gotten really good at this. Okay. We've gotten really bad at this. Look, he's a little bigger than the other ones, okay? No? Oh, god damn it. Oh, dude, come on now. I need to get back to my poison bottles here. Dude, what the hell? What? What was that? Why did it, like, stop my jump? What the fuck? Was it that thing on the floor? Is it literally that little tiny step on the floor? Are you fucking kidding me? What the hell was that? That is so stupid. Stole my fucking one-shot, Chief. God damn it. What an ass. That was bullshit. Dude, I'm literally point blank and my fucking needle's missing. It's so stupid. Doing alright, Wolf. How are you, buddy? No, fuck. God, the range is so bad. His hitbox is awful. Goodbye. Give me my skidoos. Give me my skivvities. We'll go to row. Yeah, I think east is... No. Minor tower is what I want. We'll grab Rao Hippo, and then I probably should go ahead and like commit to eliminating Horn Scent. So we'll have to run around that part of the tower. Last hippo chat. Holy shit. 14,000 on that combo. Holy fuck. Yeah. That's gaming. Alright. All we're missing now is Gaius, and honestly, I feel like Gaius is probably the play now. We can do Horn Scent after Gaius, I guess. I do feel like Gaius is the play. Not sure if Perfumes will be a good move here, so I'm going to rock all Crucible and just see if we can take care of him that way. Damn. Oh! He's gaming. Get out of here. I'm gonna try poison and see what's up. Well, let's just see. He is poison. Oh, that was awful. Fuck. No! That's a good attempt. I took way too much damage early on, though. Way too much early on, unfortunately. Oh, fuck. I dodged too early. God damn it. My fault. Let's just see if we can do this. I don't remember if I saw anything about them nerfing. I know that they nerfed Hippopotamus, but I don't know if they nerfed this guy. Not off to the best start on again. I actually kind of don't like the fact that he starts all the way on the other side of the room. Dude, what a fucking waste, dude. I don't like this. Yeah, I don't like this setup. When I switch back to all Crucible. How does this run work? I'm cosplaying as Tiolier and his, well, what I thought was his absolutely garbage loadout, but it actually is pretty good. It is substantially better than I thought it was going to be. Well, bye-bye 60k runes. Nice knowing you. Dude, fuck off. Dead. I need to drink sooner. This is getting ridiculous. Very annoying. Just gonna drink at the start. I don't even care. There's not even a point in mounting on torrent. Oh my god. He literally is a two-hit fucking Andy, dude. I actually didn't really expect that I would struggle on Gaius at all, to be honest. I figured he was actually going to be one of the easier bosses. But honestly, like, I feel like a lot of the issue that I'm having with Gaius right now is just my own greed. I don't normally fight him in melee range. And I keep thinking that I'm going to be able to get away with more than what I actually am. Get away with. Fucking tree trunk, are you kidding me? What? Dude. Man, that hits fucking hard. Good lord. I didn't expect that was going to hit me for like 80% of my health. Holy shit. That's crazy. That is actually crazy. Do I have any mitigating factors here that I could consider? No, not really. Like, I kind of have to use all Crucible, so... Unfortunate. Well, just don't get hit, I guess. I'm gonna have to stay at full HP if I get hit. Turned right at the last second there. Was awful. That should be enough health to survive. Hopefully. heal up. Cool. Stamina here. Oh god. Running away. Don't like what I see here. I'm just gonna hit him with the needle till the end. Although I probably should have gone for the routines there. Nice. Good stuff. This will be a juicer. Commander Gaius is in the bag. Definitely going to the Abyssal Woods next. That is for sure. No doubt. Because after this, we're going to be chilling on Skadu 17. We'll be at 18 after that. After Abyssal Woods, that is. The juice. Oh, yeah. All right, Darklight Catacombs. Here we go. It's time. Catacomb is scary as hell. If you can't see where you're going. Come on, TLEA, you can do it. God. Okay. Woo. Those almost hit me. That was a little scary. They don't mess around in this catacomb, chat. They don't mess around. Everybody's favorite enemy in the game right here. The Giga Imp Cannon. That shit was fucking hilarious watching Dist kill the Shadow Tree avatar with the cannon imp. That shit was funny as hell. Jory time. The DLC's most hated boss right here. Wow, that was troll as hell. Holy shit, we just beat that ass. Okay, we can't just range that, I guess. Oh, dude, he backstepped on me. Don't greed. I know it's tempting. It ain't worth it. It was very tempting. I almost greeted. It would have cost me everything. I'm dead. Very dead. Never mind. We'll have to fight one more day. Just me. Oh, dude, the body block. That was just so dirty. Unbelievably dirty. Wow. That body block was fucked up, dude. I was running right for him, too, and he was like, yeah, see ya, dude. That damage, though, was kind of insane. This is the one right here. It's happening. I'm gonna drink beforehand so I don't get caught in the middle of a shitstorm. I feel like that's exactly what happened to me. I just literally got caught in the middle of a shitstorm. There was nothing I could do. Oh, was it 10? I thought it was 8. Fuck. I thought it was 8, dude. I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. I thought it was 8. I'm sorry. I don't even know if it's worth poisoning him here. I'm gonna be honest with you. Oh, okay, yeah, this is gross. Yeah, fuck the poison. I don't even give a shit about the poison. Okay, that was kind of fucked up. I'm gonna drink. It's gonna hurt, but it's fun. Oh, chill. That guy's so fucking cringe. Dude, fuck off, man. Just go away. Ah. Good lord. Look, I just want my fucking fragments from down here, okay? It's all about the skidoo. Nothing else matters. Nothing else matters. Okay, we are 17 skidoo. Skidoo and gaming. Does kind of suck that these two skidoo nodes are like on complete opposite sides of the Abyssal Woods and also nowhere fucking near Midra. Like, they send you all over the fucking place on this shit. Look at all these weapons that I have gotten from killing bosses that I'm never going to use. We're going to kill the Madding Hand. We're going to show him that Tiolier is not to be meddled with. Never mind, we're dead. Dude, he just blasted us out of existence. Jesus Christ. You know what probably would have helped on Jory is probably not having the All Crucible Talisman. I do not need that right now. Lore accurate Tiolier, yes. Weak as a kitten and thick as two planks, chat. Okay, you need to stop with that, though. Dude, that has way too much range. It's bullshit. What? Wow. What an ass. What an ass. You know, no. You know, you know what you're gonna get? You're gonna get the poison. You're gonna know my poison. Saint Trina. He's just so infatuated with Saint Trina. You know? He wants to make love to her, chat. It's true. Oh, that's why it's got crazy range, because it's fucking charge attack. Dude, the fact that that just is like auto roll catch though is kind of disgusting, dude. That makes me mad. He makes me mad. Why am I even wasting my time? I don't even need to kill him. Why am I doing this to myself? We were cruising up until now. And at this point, like, I just literally refuse to move on until he's dead. That madness spell is actually kind of OP. The AoE on that, or like the cone of it, is kind of just fucking gross. Take that, dick. I'm going to get my skidoos. And there's nothing that's going to stop me. Aggie's been trying to deflect only bail for like 6 hours. Yeah, I was watching him a little earlier. And it looked like it was pain. That's why he gets millions of views on his videos, though. He goes for the giga hard shit. He does what no one else dares to do. Look at this. You'd never even know these were here if you weren't looking. Somebody was asking earlier why did I not collect map fragments. Is because I don't give a fuck. That's why. I know where I'm going. Suppose since we're here, we can just rock out the Midra situation. Let's level up real fast. So B scaling there, C scaling there. Honestly, the perfume bottles are really only meant for applying the poison. We're kind of hot swapping over to the needle, so I think we're going to push Dex to 80. I think that is what we are going to do. Which, we don't even need to technically go to 80. We can just go to, like, 70, probably. Because between the Great Rune and Millicent's prosthesis, we should be pretty well off, I think. Yeah, I think we can go ahead and just kill Midra now. Don't do it. Please. Look, I was trying to be sneaky, okay? God damn. What do we think about the frenzied flame, chat? I don't care enough about the grace over here. I'm just gonna head to the manse. I think I kind of still need to head this way anyway, though. I guess we can drop down this side is fine. You know what is a bit strange to me about the woods here, though? Right, so there's a mansion, obviously, at the end of it. You know, everybody that's played through the game at this point knows this. But the thing that bothers me a little bit about it, like, look, I get they're going for the Resident Evil vibes out here. I can appreciate that. But I'm pretty sure that this dude, like, was pretty involved in the community at one point. Where the fuck are the roads? I kind of feel like there should be roads, and there's not really roads. Like, these look... This does not look like it used to be a road, okay? This just looks like random water and mud. I don't understand. The bayou, yeah. I don't even think it's a bayou, to be honest with you. Alright, we're gonna run through here real quick. We'll probably just go ahead and kill Midra while we're here. There are no more skadoos until the end game, so...
Come no closer.
We are pretty much good to go to kill whatever at this point.
Closer, I say. The man's words.
I would like to get some levels where at all possible. Midra's Manse was cool as hell, but honestly, I do kind of wish that it was a little bigger. Oh god. Oh, no! Damn it. I didn't think he was going to squeeze through there. Shit. Like, it looks way bigger on the outside than it is on the inside. And I definitely expected the dungeon to be longer than 10 minutes casually. I thought there would be a lot more, I thought there'd be a lot more, like, zigzagging around. Like, I actually kind of expected it to be... Like, yeah, I would say visually, I do get some RE vibes. But I kind of wish it was like, you know, you had to go find keys and shit while you were in here to go open up all the doors. That would have been super sick. If they had, like, actually made, like, a, RE-inspired level. Oh no. Oh, okay, we're alright. It worked out. Those winter lantern enemies to hide from. Yeah, I kind of expected that there'd be a couple in here too. Kind of disappointing that there's only a few of them just like sitting out in the woods. I think there's only like 3 or 4 maybe. Dude, he's in here with me. What the fuck?
Your foolishness!
Oh my god, he's fucking gaming. See how we do. Let's give it a crack. Midra, the Lard of Frenzied Flame. Oh god. Oh no! The perfumes might actually be better on him. What to see?
The depths of your foolishness!
668. So the straight up damage there is definitely better with... Oh no. My god, dude. That's kind of embarrassing that I just fucking spent 4 flasks right there. Why do I not remember him doing that? Where he just like has madness in front of him.
Depths of your foolishness!
Do it again. Oh shit. I didn't realize we were gaming already. Nice. Hell yeah. I love that in the phase 2 transition of the fight, when he catches on fire, they actually like burn the mants down. That's such a cool feature of this fight. Such a cool feature of this fight. Funny and remembrances and shit to crush. All right, who do we want to kill next? I guess we could do Mesmer's. It's probably time for Mesmer, I feel like. I don't feel like he'll be that bad. I say that and then I get fucking hit by some dumbass shit. Okay. I thought I could strafe that, and I think I can, but I have to run.
In the embrace,
I have to like sprint. I can't just walk strafe it. Right, we got it this time. The cutscene threw me off, and I wanted to drink well before that and switch over to my perfumes. Sure. I rolled too early. Fuck.
Embrace thine guardian, as shall I.
I rolled way too early. I'm never expecting him to do that as like the first thing after his fire orb, but I should expect nothing less whenever I fucking full send a combo right when he lands. Should definitely expect nothing less. dude. Dude, I hate that that one gets attack frames, like, after it's already done. Very annoying. My nose itches and I'm probably done. Chilling.
America, a curse upon thee.
Thus.
I made it known. Accursed Mesper. My clan's suffering. Their pain. All that they felt. Do you understand now? Your ugliness.
I love that he just yells and there's just nobody there. There's just literally nobody in the room. That shit is funny as hell, dude.
We meet again upon his was sublime to think when he himself to say yet the death of men now in venge if Nicholas and I would
We're good. Alright. Let's go to 70. Ramen is probably the choice here. I feel like. But let's get invaded by Horned Scent real quick so we can deal with this situation. Alright, I wasn't even playing when I found this. I literally said, hey, Dis, try this on his stream earlier, and it fucking worked. Let's see here. Here he comes. He's about to game. He is about to absolutely game. Here he comes. Oh! Okay, at least it worked. I did not think that those were going to hit me. I thought he was going to line of sight those. It worked, though. It worked, though, Chad. That's all that matters. Oh, no. You actually can, like, run into that corner, though. It's pretty chill. That's fairly chill. Okay. Good to know. Yep. Just gravity kill literally every single NPC in this game. Fun times. Alright, what do I even want to level up at this point? How much extra damage do I get by putting in int? Wow, literally 1 damage. Wow, Dex actually still gets value. You know what? Let's just push Dex to 75. Why not? Why not? Let's just get this boss out of the way. We're already here. That was really bad. I'm not a big fan of the fact that follow-up attack just doesn't hit, unfortunately. And I think we'll still one-shot her here, but as long as we don't do anything like super stupid, we should be fine. Like this. This is one way that I end up doing something really stupid. Nice. There you go. Very clean boss. And since we're chilling, let's go to a near Aleem and get the rest of the Skadooskies. Hold on, before I do this, I did all the NPC stuff that I needed to, right? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, we'll rush the Skadooskies here, and that'll get us up to 20. I'm not going to fight Letta yet, I don't think. I think we'll probably do Metter next. Although we actually do not have very many bosses left to kill. So we will be cruising.